early light, what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly gleaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please take seats. Well, rain or shine, we still remember. And maybe these are the tears of our fallen. It is with great pleasure and honor to introduce Milwaukee County Executive David Crowley, followed by Mayor Cavalier Johnson to deliver your remarks. Mr. County Executive.
Good morning. Today, we remember. Today, we mourn. And today, Sunday, September 11th, 2022, we honor. It has been 21 years since tragedy struck at our core. 21 years since terror and hate attacked the innocent, attacked mothers, fathers, sons, daughters, neighbors, and friends. But on that day, 21 years ago, in the midst of chaos and horror, we also saw greatness. First responders that ran into the fire, men and women who put their lives on the line to save others. We saw passengers show courage under fatal circumstances to save the lives of others. And every year on this date, we remember, mourn, and honor. But what I feel is most important for us all as Americans is that we come together as one. We as Americans unite in remembrance. We unite and remind ourselves of the sacrifice. We commit and recommit to never forget. Let us also commit to honor those lives lost by living lives of service, honorable lives in their memory and for future generations. Today, we are humbled by the courage that came before us. May God bless you. May God bless the lives of those lives lost on 9/11 and those families. And may God bless America. Thank you.
Good morning. And thank you, Dan. Thank you, County Executive Crowley. Thanks as well to all the service members, the firefighters, as well as police officers who join us here today. I'm honored to be here today to commemorate and pay tribute to the lives that were lost on this day 21 years ago. We will never forget, the tragic images and sounds of 9/11, as it was a day that would forever change our country. It was one of the worst days that we've seen and experienced as a country through the loss of workers, parents, innocent individuals, first responders who went in and tried to save as many lives as possible. While it was a tragic event, it was one that united us together, something that we desperately need to see more of, not just in this state, but across this country. We grieved, we coped, we learned to move forward, and we learned to never forget. For me, 9/11 was a defining moment in my life. As I watched the bravery of our first responders and watched the example of President Bush working to bring Americans together during that trying time for our country. It solidified in me that I wanted to go into public service. 9/11 will forever be a call to step up for all of us, not just me, but for everybody. What we learned about ourselves wasn't on 9/11 alone, but in the days and the weeks that followed as well. When we really realized that unity is our greatest strength. We work together, we make progress, and we build our country back to be stronger and better than it ever had been before. That's what the lesson was from 9/11. We came together as a country. Today, we stand in unity to remember every single life that was lost and reflect on the tragedy that happened, and also to never, ever forget. Thank you.
Following the ceremonial wreath laying, the Milwaukee Police Department Honor Guard will render a rifle salute, followed by taps performed by Bill Seaman. Laying the wreaths in this order. Laying a wreath on behalf of all members of the military. Andy Gordon, War Memorial Center Vice Chairman of our Board of Trustees. Laying the wreath on behalf of military and veterans, Rick Flowers, Director, Milwaukee County Veterans Service Officer. Laying the wreath on behalf of firefighters, Chief Aaron Lipsky, Milwaukee Fire Department. Laying the wreath on behalf of first responders, Interim Chief Kevin Doyne, Milwaukee County Fire Department. Laying the wreath on behalf of law enforcement, Chief Jeffrey Norman, Milwaukee Police Department. Laying the wreath on behalf of law enforcement, Sheriff Lucas, Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office. Laying the wreath on behalf of civilian in public service, Cassandra Liebel, Director of the Office of Emergency Management. Laying the wreath on behalf of community, Otis Winston, Vietnam-era U.S. Army veteran. Also laying a wreath on behalf of the community, Eugene Metzinet, veteran of the U.S. Marine Corps. Semper Fi, Marine. Singing of God Bless America, Dr. Aisha Adams.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above, from the mountains to the prairie, through the ocean, wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Am I the only one with little tears coming down here? That was absolutely beautiful. Please take your seats. I just have a few parting remarks. I just want to say thank you so much for attending Milwaukee County Remembers ceremony on the 21st anniversary. We, in conclusion, I just want to make you aware of there is a ride scheduled to occur here from today. We may be rained out a little bit, but you can see some awesome, dedicated men and women who are going to continue this ride. It will go from here to the Wisconsin Harley-Davidson, where at 12:30, the dealership is going to be presenting. The motor company has gifted a brand new trike Harley-Davidson to Medal of Honor recipient Gary Wetzel. And working with the NAM Knights Veterans chapter of Brewer City, this actually is a fundraiser at the dealership. They raise money, so every year over the holidays, they deliver meals to homeless veterans and at-risk veterans. They cook it, they prep it, and they deliver it. So if you have the opportunity to swing out there this afternoon, you don't have to be on 2 wheels. 4 wheels are fine. That's how I'm doing it. And we can go support that great mission, because they've been doing it, how many years? 5 years, Caleb? 9 years. And it's a small team that do great things. So thank you again. If you have time, we just opened Wisconsin's first permanent Medal of Honor exhibit. It's right below us right here. It's absolutely powerful. We tell the story of Wisconsin's 64 recipients. And of course today with Gary Wetzel, he is our only living in-state Medal of Honor recipient. And then also in Freedom Gallery, which comes in off of the north lot, we did a temporary exhibit called Decorating Our Heroes, where we're telling the story of Wisconsin men and women who have earned Purple Hearts, Bronze Stars, Silver Stars, and the various distinguished crosses. And we want to tell that story of heroism, which leads up to understanding the impact and the significance of our Medal of Honor. So please stand as the color guard retires the color, and that concludes our ceremony. Please stand. Thank you so much for being here today. Oh my God, is that beautiful? She cannot leave. She cannot leave until she gets a hug. Yes, Dan Buttrey.
Can you just spell Buttrey?
B-U-T-T-E-R-Y.
And what's your title?
I'm the president. Holy cow. Yeah. And then everybody started singing along. I thought I could get through it initially, and then the waterfall just kicked in. No.
Bless you. Wonderful. Keep you in my prayers all the time. Wonderful. Got 2 of them now. Jeffrey. I have to tell Jeffrey to get him right. Okay.
Okay.